Now, so let me quickly reintroduce you to our first panelist, Dr. Ji-Hyun Hwang, who will take us through continuous planning for sustainable development. Ji-Hyun, very welcome. Over to you.
Thanks, Hans. It's really nice to be here, and this topic is something that I'm really excited with. And so my speech concerns continuous planning for sustainable development. A successful plan for me always integrates a company's vision and strategy, and they translate them into achievable goals at all levels, including all functions, and has operational plan. It aligns top-down target with bottom-up targets in the operational plan concerning sales, R&D, and product management, and HR, client services, and so on. Setting a financial target is a part of the integrated plan process. It's worth noting that more and more companies now are including sustainability in ESG, environmental, social, and governance aspects in the planning process. Sustainability is a natural part of our business, and it's a part of our client offering. We take a systematic approach to sustainability and measure our success to the targets, and we set the KPIs and we follow up the actions. In addition, to create value for diverse stakeholders, including employees, clients, shareholders, and society, we do medium and long-term plan aligned with our business strategy and translate our vision, mission, and strategy into actionable goals. Let's move on to next slide. Yes. So we do financial forecasts on a regular basis. And here, forecasting accuracy is very important because it's about accountability about us, and it's about helping the management to make right decisions. So it shouldn't be just a number exercise based on the historic trend, because what happened in the past doesn't always tell what will happen, right? So it is necessary to continuously get business-related information outside your team. So we continuously estimate the financial effect of won and lost deals. We follow up deals in pipeline, and also we estimate the financial impact of large investments and follow up the business case. If we see any major changes happening in the market with competitors and so on, then we make immediate adjustments and communicate them in the organization. When it comes to forecast frequency, I believe it's very important to consider product or client relationship life cycle and how fast your goods or services move. When I worked for a company handling fast-moving IT products, the financial plan or financial forecast was related to or connected to sales, purchase, inventory planning, which was updated once a week at least. And planning and forecast go hand in hand. We compare the forecast with the long-term plan or targets and strategy and identify the gap and manage the gap and focus on action plans to close that gap. Let's move on to the next slide. Yes. So to me, it always has been very important to reflect what is our role, what FP&A role is. And I like the Korean term used for FP&A, which is 경영기획, as it gives a better understanding what we are expected to do in the best world. We take a holistic approach to business performance management, and it includes diverse aspects such as client performance, operational excellence, and agility, people, and organizational culture without limiting our work to financial management. Secondly, we are sustainability ambassador. We are living in a time with extremely pessimistic outlook. And in such situations, it's very easy to be caught by short-term financial gain and make irrational decisions. So take advantage of our role and remind the organization and clients and ourselves that we have long-term strategy, and we need to bear in mind that we are sustainability ambassador, and going further, employees and your client investors will choose your company not based on the short-term financial gains or return on equity, but rather how sustainable your growth journey will look like and how much your company contributes to sustainability in the world. And we are facilitator of the cross collaboration. Financial information is summation of all activities that happened in our organization and in the world. So we are in good position to help the organization work together to cope with the challenges we have in a very effective way. Also, integrated planning process. It's about connecting high-level aspiration to the voices from the field. Field, I mean line organizations. Let's move on to the final slide. Yes. So we are living in an extremely difficult time. The consumer confidence and purchasing managers index and corporate expectation have sharply dropped to a record low level. And organizations need a good financial advisory function with the business insight and strategy mind and leadership that can make a change. And how do we build such winning FP&A team? In this aspect, Admiral Sun-Shin was an inspiring leader to me. And here are some takeaways from what he did to win all the battles that seemed impossible to win many hundred years ago. He fully understood his team, enemy, and his battlefield. He continuously did a SWOT analysis to understand what is strength, what is like weakness, what is opportunities, what is threat for him, and plan tactics where and how to take the battle and secure the skill congruence of diverse people in his team. And focus on your team strength and your enemy's vulnerable points. What are the decision makers concerned about? It will make it easier for you to help them and keep focus on the right things and make right decisions. And boosting morale of people you work with. It takes a coaching and serving leadership. Build a trust-based relationship and learn to give honest and constructive feedbacks. Encourage yourself and others around you to master skills and be confident in what you do. And communication. A successful communication is not about being eloquent or being good in certain languages. It is about actively listening what your business partners say and keeping your mind and the communication channel open. And finally, the agile mindset and system with advanced technology will help your team and company to succeed in continuous planning and forecast and manage the gap. Thank you for your attention.